snake shit.
All right, so it's so we have snake shit, and we don't have a name. Shipwreck, shipwreck, same thing. He was in the Navy. Doc, I'm assuming a corpsman at some point. All right, so the only part of the Navy that I actually liked.
Hey.
And Igloo, and you were in Army. All right, so we got a couple Army, couple Navy. Where's the Marines?
He's in Rutland. He's having a baby.
He's in Rutland.
I was with 2-4.
You were with 2-4. I was with 3-6. We had a lot of corpsmen. I love those guys. I always made them carry cigarettes for me in case I got hurt.
Yeah, I was close, man. I was a CB, all right, in my reserve
Okay,
time,
well,
so
I tell you what, I'll take
we
CB.
were the drug dealers on the phone that you guys came to get all your shit.
I might have to edit that one just a little bit.
I thought you don't edit.
But I don't edit a lot. But no, I do actually respect the CBs. My grandfather was a CB in World War II. He passed away about 20 years ago. But great man, he's a wonderful individual. So the CBs and corpsmen. So I guess you guys get a pass this time, right? So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me what your favorite thing about this organization is.
Camaraderie and the brotherhood. You know, I needed this after getting out of the service, and to feel like I'm needed again, or I need that brotherhood.
Right.
So that's my favorite part of it. Is I need that camaraderie and that brotherhood.
That is one thing I found. Like after I got out of the Marines, I mean, the guys I serve with are still some of the best guys I've ever served with. And even though we have our differences, opinions on everything, it's still, I go to bat for them, they go to bat for me. So that's one of the things I definitely miss about the military.
That's what we do for each other. I mean, it's a family. It's the same thing when you're downrange. You got to have each other's back. You have to be there for each other, because we all know that fucking VA and the government's not helping the way they should be.
Right.
So that's where these guys come in.
It's awesome.
And
it's awesome.
We help each other out. We want to help other veterans out.
Awesome.
So what it's about.
Doc, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So, riding motorcycles most of my life. I spent 25 years active duty. I've been retired for 20 years. I've been either, in the military or riding motorcycle. This gives me both. I'm sharing my dream. It's a brotherhood. We're taking care of veterans.
He still takes care of people too every day.
Nice.
He's still doing it.
Nothing better.
Awesome. And Igloo, I'm assuming you're from Alaska?
Nope. My name came from, I like to drink cold beer and always have them, so I'm still actually
So he's the guy always carrying.
Yeah.
He's at tail end Charlie carrying the Igloo cooler. I got you for when it's all over. Got it.
I'm actually still in the Army. I'm a horizontal engineer and combat engineer.
Horizontal engineer. That means you take naps?
Heavy equipment.
Oh,
heavy equipment.
Okay.
And then I blow stuff up.
All right. Awesome. Well, what do you guys got? I know you're taking donations, which I am going to drop you a donation here, but tell me about some of the other stuff you got going on here.
So these plaques right here, I make these plaques from scratch. It's therapy for me. Keeps my head clear. I feel like I'm actually trying to get back to veterans in need in the state. So all the money that I get from these goes right back to helping veterans out in the state of Vermont, or anywhere for that matter. So that's what I have going there. We have a beautiful 308 rifle that we're raffling off. September 20th will be the raffle date.
September 20th? You're going to do the 19th?
Why is the 19th?
19th is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's also my birthday, so
Oh my God, I should have
We'll be right here.
Yeah, we'll be right here.
You're going to be here on the 20th? That's on a Saturday?
That's right, yeah.
I'll try to make that. I was just contracted to do some dinners at a local golf course, so we'll see how that goes, but I'll try to make it up for that day.
The winner does not have to be present. The transfer fee is already paid for. It's a $20 donation. And we'll make arrangements to do the transfer.
Awesome.
At the gun shop, which is down in West Lebanon, New Hampshire.
Lebanon? Okay.
Or we can do it right here on site.
Awesome. And then we have T-shirts behind the Beer Man.
all of our support here.
Yeah, there are two sides to a shirt.
Yeah, I don't know if they teach you that in the Army.
See now, 1 + 1 = 1, right?
I do simply love the fact that they were giving me so much shit about eating crayons, but he doesn't know that there's two sides to a T-shirt. So I guess that's the horizontal part. They only need the front. So, and how do you become a member of an organization like this?
Yeah, so you have to be a veteran. You have to produce.
Okay, well, that box checked.
DD 214. You have to ride a motorcycle above a certain CC, 750 CC.
Okay.
And that can get you in hang-around status. After hang-around status, once the club gets to know you, once you get to know the club, if you show interest and we show interest, then there's a prospect phase, just like any other MC. And from there, it's all rainbows and unicorns.
Okay, so I would be pretty much screwed because I can already tell you guys wouldn't agree with me.
You're right.
Well, thank you guys very much. I greatly appreciate what you're doing as a veteran myself. I've done some work with the Veteran House up in Northfield. I donate to them all the time, and I try to help out wherever I can. I appreciate, vets giving back because, like you said, the VA is not where it needs to be. It has gotten better over the years, but it's still got a long way to go. And I'm glad to see, organizations like this picking up the slack of where we can't get the help that we need.
This right here, man. A lot of us have had friends that committed suicide.
Yeah.
And we take this really, really seriously, man. So that's.
I wear it every day, never take it off. Yeah. So I've lost 4 or 5 friends since I've got out. Some just recently. So
it's a shame, man. You just lost one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's unfortunate that we have to be in that position. So.
My support shirt. What do we got?
Hey, what's going on?
Let's go, man.
Good to see you again.
Hey, tell me why you're here.
What's that?
Tell me why you're here. I'm just doing it. No, go for it. Come on. We don't care.
Because
I know how to
so when
edit.
these guys first started, I supported them.
Okay.
So Dave, one of the original guys back in the day, Dave Young, I think was his name. So I met Dave, just a good group of guys. I'm also a vet myself, so I always support any of the veteran groups and stuff.
Awesome.
So yeah, they're different. They weren't an outlaw club. I was in an outlaw club at the time. Just different, and I kind of like this. So I did that lifestyle, but this was really like the lifestyle, just because you go when you're a veteran. It's hard. You're always looking for that camaraderie, and so not all clubs are the same.
Yeah.
When it comes to the camaraderie, it comes, especially when you get into big politics and stuff like that. So I played that game too. So when you get into that stupid shit, that's why this is much better.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your support. What branch were you in?
Army.
That's all right.
No, I have a lot of friends who are Marines. Actually, we didn't see a lot of Marines because I was in Central America.
Okay.
At the time when I was in Central America, the Marines didn't have any special operations.
Right.
So if you went downtown, like if you're in El Salvador or anything like that, we were chasing Pablo Escobar at the time.
So I remember that time well.
Yeah, so they didn't have a lot of Marines because Marines were really well kept because you guys didn't have any special operations guys. So they were easily picked out. They would get grenaded and shit like that any time. They would always get fucking shot at and stuff. So they got, when they, like the embassies and stuff, they weren't allowed to go downtown or anything like that. And we had to go, that was when we wore those stupid little, the cool little vests. Now they're bringing them back. Those things, because we had MP5s and shit.
Yeah.
So that's how we went downtown. But we tried to, you didn't know who we were. Yeah, of course they knew who we were. So you'd see the little bikes go by, and you're like, all right, it's time to move. Don't stay here for very long. So, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much for your support of this organization.
Absolutely. I want to buy a ticket, too.
Oh, yeah. I'll get out of your way here in a second. I'm just going to hit you up here. I like your hair, too. So,
Thank you.
Hey, matter of fact,
right.
I'm fighting in Chelmsford, Mass. It's to support a fighter that we have that has cancer.
Okay.
Keegan Hornster and his family. So I'm going to fight a professional fighter for the main event down at the Elks Club in Chelmsford, Mass.
All right.
So anybody that wants to come down, we're trying to get the pay-per-view set up for it. So all the money's going to go to Adina, and because they have a small kid and he got really.
What's that going on?
Next Friday down at the Elks Club in Chelmsford, down in Chelmsford, Mass. So I know you guys are all over the Northeast.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll catch up with you personally, like do a little spot on that for you. See if I
We're
can.
right down at number 17. I just came down to get my wife a drink.
Yeah, all right. Well,
But Donnybrook
you
Fight
stopped
Promotions.
here. Got it. All right, well, I'll stop down and check you out. I think.
All right, man.
What's up, man? I appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, well, thank you, gentlemen, very much. It's been a pleasure.
Welcome home. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, Vermont by motorcycle. I do a lot of rides with here, and then I just take little tours around, hit different spots, that I think are going to be nice and whatnot. It's very small channel right now, trying to build it up, just because everybody goes to Burlington or Rutland or the bigger cities. I like doing the smaller towns around here. Show a little bit.
Podcast?
I do a YouTube channel.
If you ever want to come on my podcast, I get 1 million views a month.
Definitely, I'll definitely take that. I'll be down in a second to check. I'll be down in a second to check you out.
You guys, we're always looking for people that interview. It's called the Aired Out Podcast. Out
All right.
We have a studio right in Barrie, right on.
Okay.
Barrie.
All right.
I do it every Friday
I follow
morning.
Aired Out.
Yeah. So you probably see me on Friday morning.
Oh, I'm
I'm
gonna
the guy
have
that
to check
does
it
all
out now.
that shit.
I couldn't tell. I mean, it was just, oh yeah.
Out of context, that whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'll get out of your way now. Thank you guys very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
You have your card?